Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave truth through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Job Shop USA. My name is Keith and we're in my job shop again today. Now we're over here working on our 6-inch K&T lathe. Notice there's no tailstock. All right, we're all dialed in. We've got our one of our rings. I got both of them here. We have the top side, or the side that we had that little chip out on the top. We have that facing there because we're going to use the bottom side as our back side to our project. We're just going to take a light skim on the OD so that we have a clean round, and we can turn this thing around and grab it on the jaws. Okay, we're going to come in and touch off here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put in about 20 here. The touch off, you can see just skipping, and that surface actually that's cut is pretty glossy as far as the light going on the overhead lights. Okay, we're going to crank in another 20. A little better view this time. We're just going to stop at about 30 thousandths or so from the end there. There we go. All right, we're going to measure our diameter. Okay, I turned the original part right around on the piece so it hold it out there at the right side, and it looks like we're about 100 thousandths larger than we need to be. All right, let's measure that. Okay, 3,329. 3,218. All right, oh, it is about 100 thousandths. All right, we're going to put our other one in and bring it down that same diameter. And we're kind of glad our mess doesn't go too far. It just stays right here real local, and it's not flying in the air too much. We're good. This is non-asbestos material, by the way. All right, lightly tighten it. Looking good. Looks pretty close to the same. Okay, just barely touching. That's about where the other one was touching. All right, there's 15 thousandths from the touch. This one actually looks like it's going to clean up a little faster, or with less material removed, I would say. This is our second part. Our second part actually cut out nicer on the water jet as well. I can start to see a little holiday there now. All right, I'm going to go ahead, because it's not that much, we're just going to go ahead and bring it to the same diameter as the other one. We know that it's leaving us enough material. Okay. Very cool. The pierce mark on both of these are still there, so that's how little we actually took off of there to make, which that's going to be cleared up quite a bit. This is the angle and everything else. Almost all of this outside will get really cut down and be below that surface right there. Excellent. Cutting very, very nice. Good control on that. I like that. The main thing is, I was hoping I didn't have something that was a brittle situation where I wouldn't be able to drill and rivet this to the cone. But this is the first time working with the material like this. I've water jetted it. Now I'm turning it, and we'll see how it mills and drills. I like this. What other lathe has rapid traver? All right, we're going to change our setup here. We switched around. We got our boring bar in here, and I think we're about ready to go. We set our part in with parallels, 1 inch off the back here, nice and true. And we'll go ahead and bring her in here. Okay, let's feed her out. Okay, we're going to set that as a 0. Okay, here we go. We should be able to get a dimension after this cut here. About a 1/4 inch more to go. You can see in the bottom edge there in the back. Okay, and there's 0. All right, we got 71 thousandths to take out of there. We're going to take 20 thousandths and we'll take up the rest out after that. So there's 20. All right. Here we go. That's like 40 on the total. So just a little bit more than half of what we have left to take. It's actually pretty nice that we're able to get it this round and this close with the water jet. The Wazer's proven to be quite valuable in a situation like this. $2,749. Okay, we're gonna shoot for 1 thousandths under. There we go. 2 inches, 277 and a half. So we're 1,000. I'm going to get my spring calipers, uh, snap gauges, and I'm going to mic that. I know I spit out a number there earlier, but it was all, I knew what my measurement was 2 inches, we were 778.5. And I get the same thing here as I do with the calipers, digital calipers. And of course, here, I get 2 inches, 777. And my snap gauges. And I get 776 and 8/10 or so, just under that 7. So we got just a little bit more than a thousandths press on there. And we can probably just run a little bit of paper there and make that change. Plus it also lets us take the little bit of fuzz burr off the back side there. I think that's going to be a good fit on there. I like that. Let's go for our second one. Okay, we're gonna feed in towards the bore, so that we're gonna lessen that. This will be everything but 20 thousandths. All right, here we go. This will be the final cut here. Okay. Now we feed out. Awesome. Okay, let's check the measurement. I sanded this inside edge with the paper to create a little bit of a radius. Nice and clean in there. Nice finish. This part here I took to the sandblaster and I blasted that up. Okay, I can start to slide this on here, but I'm going to go put it in the arbor press and I'm going to push that together. Beautiful. Now you can see it's proud on this side. We'll machine that down. That was the side where the water jet created that little flake at the beginning. And this was that other turn. So this is smooth, the bore smooth. This outside here, we have more material than needed as far as this diameter right here. Our next task is to reach inside this bore and drill each one of those rivet holes from the inside of this out. All right, I'm going to start making up my tooling and we'll come right back with you. All right, I machined a little hex and then I just parted it off. I got to take care of that little flashing right there. Whoops. Can't lose this little part here. All right, and then I put a bore through it. That bore is the same size as the rivet. I'm going to cool this off and then sand the little bit of drill bit I got sticking out there. I measured this length right here and this will fit right into our 90-degree head. Here's our little bit. I've dressed it up on that side right there. Here's our DeWalt 90-degree head. We've had this in stock for a long time. We've had a couple years to actually figure out how we're going to do this, and you see how easy that is to get right in there. All right, so I'm gonna hook this up to my impact, and we're gonna drill through each one of these holes so that I can get location from the outside to put the countersink in. All right, so let's see how this works here. Okay, first one all the way through. All the way through. I guess just a constant, oh, that's the keyway. All right, let's just go right here. There we go. Let's tighten up the vise here a little bit. Change hands here. Now I can see, almost see it right there. Okay, and okay, and looks like one more right here. Okay, and that one did break through. Yeah, once that little teat is right on the end there, you can, okay, there we go. Boy, I didn't make that any too short. Okay, this is, I just took a center drill and just went through. Okay, I just took that center drill and dressed off the holes on the outside. After I get another part done in the index, I'll be able to set this up, and we're going to come in and we're going to spot each one of these, and we'll be able to set the rivets in this part, and we're going to face this surface off flush with the end. All right, this is getting real close, and I think we're going to call it a day here. Until next time, thanks for visiting Job Shop USA. Get her done.